Did you know that a total of 31 million immigrants worked in the United States in 2023? That makes up close to 19% of the civilian workforce, according to the Council of Foreign Relations. Many people agree on this, but they might argue that it doesn't weigh out the crime rates that undocumented immigrants give. Even though, according to Vera, undocumented immigrants have a far lower crime rate than U.S. citizens. A study in Texas showed that criminal conviction rate is 45% less than the native-born Texan. Today, I will be talking about how immigrants benefit the economy and they should be able to be granted citizenship easier. The government makes it really hard for immigrants to apply for citizenship, and that is one of the biggest causes of illegal immigration. The people from other countries can't wait that long because of the problems that are happening in their own country, which then leads for them to cross the border illegally. Then, many politicians argue that by giving more opportunities for citizenship, it could cause problems, taking away jobs, and cause a rise of crime rates. According to the Council of Foreign Relations, immigrants have contributed to 579 billion in taxes, and with immigration, it could decrease the U.S. federal budget deficit by 897 billion. Also, a recent surge of immigrants to the U.S. is expected to add 8.9 trillion, which is also 3.2% of the nation's GDP over the next decade. According to the Congressional Budget Office, a nonpartisan scorekeeper for Congress, according to the CNBC, people should care about this issue because without easier access to citizenship, the economy could crash because of how much immigrants contribute to the workforce. With easier access to citizenship, the U.S. would have gained more money in taxes, as I mentioned, that immigrants contributed to 579 billion. Many Americans say that they take jobs from them, but according to the CNBC, they might take some jobs, but they also create more jobs because of the increase of spending. So, some of the benefits include increased GDP, higher wages, economic innovation, and increased tax revenue. This could really boost the economy and cause more good than people think. Some things that the government could start to make it easier to be granted citizenship is reducing processing time, which is one issue that many people complain about when migrating here. It can take years for it to go through. Then the U.S. can provide more support for language and civics preparation. The U.S. could also make the process of immigration easier and increase the number of legal immigration pathways. Expanding programs such as DACA, which stands for Deferred Action for Childhood Arrivals, which helps to protect children who are brought from deportation and provides them with authorization for temporary work. Programs such as these that already exist are ways that people are trying to resolve this issue. By supporting immigration services, advocating for policy changes, and becoming more educated about immigration policy, we can help the people of America with the struggles they are facing. Thank you.